You know, I always get nervous when we hit record on this sumbitch, and then I think, oh fuck, well, you know, what are people gonna think, you know, and shit like that. But you know what? I don't care. A fucking Batman movie, rated R, dude, is totally just killing it. And did your ears bleed at some point? Yes, they did. Yeah. Therefore, by process of elimination, I do not like John Jones. Knowledge?
It's a silent K. Our language is pretty fucked up.
Because you're a professional sleeper?
Hell no, that's the most badass Mexican on guitar of all time.
Carlos Santana.
Almost maybe instrumentally.
You can have it! It's all yours! I don't want it back! Dude, no, he can play the guitar and it'll sound like he's fucking your mother and you'll be alright. B2J. B2J. B2J, the podcast. Things entertainment, baby. Hello, motherfuckers. Did you guys like that? The brand new intro to the B2J. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. B2J, the podcast, all things entertainment. Motherfucker. Sorry, I totally stomped on your dick again. No, let's do this right. Let's do this right.
You said sorry the wrong way.
Oh fuck. Okay, so yeah, this just happened. All right.
You apologize too much, and actually I do too. So from now on, instead of verbally apologizing, we're gonna let Beebs do it for you. Is it too late now to say sorry? And then we'll let you decide if it's too late or not.
Oh fuck. Oh man. Well, I don't know what to say now. Anyways, let's introduce this podcast the right way. This is the B2J the podcast, all things entertainment, coming to you live from
the 209
Stockton, California. Knows how to party. And we got a guest in the heezy. Mr. Dirty is in the house.
What's up, everyone? Dirty over here.
The Dirty Meats Pie.
Chilling in the B2J production room.
From the Spreaker studio in Stockton, California.
Doing a little bit of podcasting over here with the B and the J. I guess I'll be the bear.
Yeah. So there's that. And, so you guys, we're getting big, so we have a producer.
Boners?
Producer boners, yes, because now we have a legit intro for B2J the podcast. We also you guys are gonna hear the sideshow intro later on. We're gonna be dropping 2 podcasts on you. We were gonna say that this was the listener appreciation episode. Well, we do appreciate our listeners, but this will actually be our legit episode number 32. We are going to come to you in a later date to have our listener appreciation episode, and Dirty will also be there if it's okay with you, big man.
Of course.
To my right.
As the producer, I got to be there, right?
Yeah, right. So there's that. And the talent over here, Mr. Brian with a Y, Kindle. How can they find you, bro?
On Facebook.
And how do you spell Kindle?
Kendall.
All right, man. And you can find me at James Himley on Facebook, at Big11Red on the Twitter, and at James Himley, I believe, on Instagram or whatever, and Tumblr. You can find B2J the podcast on Tumblr. You can find B2J the podcast all over your mom. You can find
Snapchat.
No, I don't think I got it. I don't know. I don't know what I have at this point. I'm all over the fucking social media like fucking flies on shit.
You can find Dirty standing right here.
All over your face, neck, and chest. Yeah, Dirty, where can they find you?
You can find me actually standing right here.
Yeah.
In Stockton.
Yeah, in Stockton. You can find him in Stockton.
I go to grocery stores sometimes. You can probably catch me in the drive-thru.
At your local
Taco Bell.
Anywhere. As long as there's food, he's there. Yeah, dude, you need to get a social media.
You know, I was
bro.
going to do it yesterday, and then you called me after I sent you the intro for the sideshow.
And I busted a nut.
I just opened up Twitter. I was like, fuck, do I really want this? God damn it. All right, let me think about it. And I got a phone call, and fucking James over here, he's like, yo, Dirty, that's fucking sick. Can you make us an intro for B2J? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So,
impeccable timing decided you didn't need social media.
I know, right? It was a perfect excuse. It really was.
Yeah, you're welcome. But anyway, no, we do appreciate our fans, and thanks for all the fan feedback. Apparently, you guys are all gathering together in bunches to listen to this podcast because we are hitting astronomical numbers, and I'm not gonna say them because I don't want to jinx them. But thank you so much, everybody. Word of mouth is getting out there. You know, B2J the podcast, Sideshow, B2J Productions, for lack of a better name at the moment. Thank you guys so much for telling everybody about it. We are getting big. Big things are on the horizon as well with B2J Productions, with the Sideshow, and with B2J the podcast. That's why we all had to gather here today on this momentous occasion and just suck all your guys' dicks at the same time. Because yes, that's.
I don't know. You motherfuckers called me and you promised me punch and pie. That's why I should.
This is like a figurative suck everybody's dicks, right? Like Pineapple Express.
Yes, very much.
Suck today's dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God. All right, we can move on now. That's all I needed to ask.
Well, with so how was your weekend, bro? So far,
it's been, I don't know,
intriguing.
It's just been going.
It's been going. You went to the lake.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
What lake did you go to?
I don't know. It was one in Ripon. I think it was Roswell or something. I don't know, man.
Woodward?
No, it was not Woodward. It was kind of like out that way, but I had fun. It was kind of hot, and the water was apparently really cold, so I decided to sweat.
Yeah, you were like, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. That's too much, man. That's doing too much.
I was like the only person at the lake that didn't get in, but it didn't bother me.
Mr. Meat Pie,
I'll be a 1%er.
You were 1%. Mr. Meat Pie, how was your weekend?
Fuck. My weekend is, well, it's still the weekend. It's going. It's going all right, you know. I'm having trouble right now. I'm drawing a blank on what I did Friday. I really am.
I went to work this whole
Saturday
last 3 days, so
yeah.
So it hasn't been a weekend for me.
Yeah.
But prior to the last 3 days or 2 days.
Well, you know me. I'm not used to having weekends or any days off. You know, this is a new thing for me.
Is a weekend.
Hashtag no days off. We fucking all do a lot. And your life is a weekend. Your life is a highway. Your life is a highway.
And I ride it all night long?
All night long. I don't know how that song goes, but yeah, that's your life in a nutshell. We did have the shit picks are going on as we speak.
Kind of like how Extreme Rules was last week?
Yeah. We could tell you what's going on, but I would rather watch it in its entirety. So, you guys, no spoilers on this podcast. I almost talked. I don't know what the fuck.
You'll probably have spoilers within the 48 hours that we give.
Oh yeah, because we do spoil all over people's face, necks, chests.
Gross.
We do spoil on people.
Hashtag Deadpool.
But there is some good fights going on. Brian Caraway Tate, and again, his name's not Brian Caraway Tate. It's just we all know who wears the fucking pants, and we know who actually has the biggest belt in that fucking relationship.
Kind of like the Mr. Carrie Underwood and Jeff Fisher.
Yes, exactly. We know
Fisher.
We know who pays the bills in that house. We know who wears the big boy panties.
How did I get it?
Brian Tate is fighting right now. He's fighting Aljamain Sterling. Sarah McMahon is fighting Jessica Ai. Good fucking fights going on in the world of MMA. Josh Berkman, Paul Felder, Jorge Masvidal, Lorenz Larkin, Chris Camazzi, Vitor Miranda, Tarek Safadine, Rick the Horror Story, Henan Barao, Jeremy Stevens, Thomas Almeida, and Cody Garbrandt. Badass fights going on UFC Fight Night. So we know that you guys are going to be listening to this podcast after the fights happen. And so you guys, I know, are enjoying that shit right now. But I did want to talk about. There was some news on Seth Petrozelli that I wanted to pay off on the last podcast. He's if you don't know who Seth Petrozelli is, do you know who that is?
Hell no.
He's a former MMA fighter, best known for his 14-second knockout of Kimbo Slice.
Ooh, that's...
Yeah.
All right.
And that happened in 2008.
So let me get this straight. You gave this asshole Kimbo a slice of pie, but I've yet to see any. This is bullshit.
Oh, man.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Who the fuck is Kimbo, and why the fuck does he get pie? No, I know Kimbo Slice. That's the only name you mentioned I do know. I'm like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
That guy's huge.
Kimbo Slice, he's an actor / MMA
Really?
fighter. He's in a bunch of movies. He actually has he's a better boxer than he is anything else. Like if he just boxed, he'd be solid, but he wants to be an MMA
the
guy.
Seth guy you were talking about, I heard Seth and I didn't hear Rollins, so my mind kind of went blank until I heard Kimbo Slice.
Yeah. Well, he was part of the season 2 cast of The Ultimate Fighter, but he retired of MMA in 2013.
Okay.
But why I bring him up is because he's the head striking coach at the WWE Developmental Center in Orlando.
How ironic. I brought up Seth Rollins and we win WWE.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to say it, man. He's partly responsible for Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews, Simon Gotch, Becky Lynch, and just everybody else. I've actually seen a picture of where he's holding pads for Triple H, and it's pretty cool, man. So that's why I brought it up.
That's badass.
So that was the payoff from that. I just wanted to talk about that, because
Hell yeah, a lot of NXT guys and
worth mentioning. But this is what we do, right? The B2J podcast. We do top lists and whatnot. Now you can come in on this one. We already have our star system down.
Stars.
So, yes. So, you got 5 stars, bro. You're going to be doing
You're
this
giving me
live.
5 stars?
You got 5 stars to work with every one of these songs. This
right.
is the Loudwire Top 25 hard rock songs of the 21st century.
Basically the new millennium.
Pretty much the 2000s and forward, as far as I know, I think. But it's how much star power do we have that's... Because it's a rock list instead of it being the pop list. You are an avid listener of the B2J the podcast.
Yep.
So you know how this game goes.
Yes, I do.
All right. So number 25, Incubus, Wish You Were Here.
Which one is that?
Oh God!
No, I'm familiar with a lot of these songs. I'm just trying to think which ones.
You were.
I just wanted to make sure I knew I was thinking of the right song. Yeah, I know that song.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Wish You Were Here.
Yeah, there you go.
That
See?
one.
I can tell by the beauty of the monotone being sang in the room. But no, I know the song. I just wanted to make sure that was the right one. I'm thinking of that one from Incubus. What's it called? Drive or something?
Yeah, that's a good song.
That's a good one too.
I know Stellar.
Stellar?
Yeah, that's a good...
Why is Drive not on here? What the fuck? Wish You Were Here is good.
There's a lot of artists that are not on here that you think should.
There's a lot of songs
well, okay, this
that
is what
you would
pissed me
think
off.
would be on here.
Should
no,
I? Okay,
no,
I'll wait till we get there.
Yeah, no
yeah.
spoilers.
Sorry.
No spoilers.
This number
I think I gave it 4
is the
stars.
one that pissed me off.
You gave it 4.5. That's what we were going to be doing.
Oh, yeah,
we were
we
doing the
brought back the half stars.
0.5s.
Well, that's the same as like
because there's
10
so many
stars.
songs,
And you
then
wanted to try and give it our own order, man.
we wanted
I
to.
think we settled on a top 10 for it
Did we?
or something. I don't know.
I
We
hope
could do that. That sounds like a good idea.
We could,
Top
but
10 of our own order.
we don't have it written down like we should have.
Yeah, but
We'll
the
figure it out.
half stars, we should be able to order them just fine.
Yeah. There's only... Yeah, we should be able to at least order the top 10. And we'll do that live. We can do that live.
Sweet.
All right, so Incubus, what do you give that? If we're including your star power, then...
It's gonna be a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Wish You Were Here. I give that 4 crying babies out of 5.
Okay, so 4. You can make it
4 stars,
4.5.
4.5. It got 8.5 plus your 4.
Yep. Here, let me get a
So,
piece of it.
there you go. Number 23, The
Did
Darkness.
you skip 24?
Number 24.
He don't like you no more, Kobe.
Number 24, The Darkness. I believe in a thing called love. I believe in a thing called love.
See, we did this this top 25 like a week ago.
Something like that, yeah.
I can't see my stars. You have to tell me how many I gave it. Well, I gave it 4.
4 stars, and I gave it 3.5. Gave that 7.5. What do you give for? How much do you give?